First and foremost, marriage is a promise of commitment to each other. It's wanting to grow with one another, to see how much you can thrive, not as individuals, but as one. It's helping each other fight for dreams and seeing them come to life, even if that means that one of you might have to take a step back once in a while. It's staying with each other when times get tough, and they will get tough. And it's loving each other in your weakest and strongest moments.
About Dan. As we were getting ready to take the bus home from school one October day, Liz told me she had a crush on a boy named Daniel Foley, but I should just call him Dan. Liz and Dan sat across from each other and flirted as well as any 14 and 15-year-old can. That day, I saw a cute, albeit awkward 15-year-old boy. I wish I knew then that Dan would be your husband, but I couldn't fathom the man Dan would become.
Both Dan and Liz prior to them starting dating. While they were certainly very different people, our relationship with them was actually very simple. Both of our interactions typically revolved around sarcastic, or as Dan would say, facetious comments or remarks. And while we've always joked around and messed with each other throughout our friendship, I always knew that I could go to either of them for advice or help with anything I needed. I definitely have throughout the years. We went through a lot of firsts together. The first double date that I ever went on actually happened to be with Liz and Dan. Can't remember exactly what we went to go see, but I remember just seeing them drove us all to the movies. I think it's pretty safe to say that their double date went a little better than mine that day.
Liz, you are my best friend. I'm honored to stand witness to your relationship with Dan since the beginning. Dan knew what he was doing when he chose you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being an advocate for those who can't advocate for themselves. You brighten up any room you enter, and you deserve all the best things that are yet to come.
I always knew that I could count on Dan for anything that I needed, whether it was arm in arm as captains on the soccer field, moving in together as freshmen in college, or just having a cold 7-Up in the backyard of our college house. I always knew Dan was right by my side through it all.
You always have been. Thank you for caring for me all these years. Thank you for loving our Liz. Thank you for healing her when she's busy healing others. Thank you for fulfilling our family and being a better person than anyone could have designed for Liz.
I'm feeling James Bondish.
Yeah, you do look like James Bond. He's pretty sexy.
Wow. You absolutely cool. Wow. You're cracking.
Okay.
Of course.
Dan, we were just kids when we first met and fell in love, and now 11 years later, I am so proud that I will be your wife from this day forth. I knew you were special the day I met you, but 14-year-old me didn't know how truly special you would become. You are my love, my life, and now my husband. Not many can say they found their forever love in high school, but we are among the lucky ones. We've been through many highs and many lows together, but everything has been better with you by my side.
Elizabeth Page, England. I remember that day 11 years ago when we first met at the Woods house and our beautiful journey began. I saw you smiling, laughing, joking around, a fun, true inside. Hidden under shy exterior, it was so pure and contagious. I melted, I was smitten. I was working up the nerve to approach you, but I was awkward and didn't know what to say. I devised a foolproof plan and finally mustered up the courage. My plan, pretending to throw a bug at you. It was genius. Absolutely genius. Looking back, it was an asinine idea. It worked. It led to us talking more, seeing each other more, and ultimately dating. Liz, you and I grew up together. We learned about life and love together, and became better people together. You've been by my side ever since that day, first as a friend, then my girlfriend, fiance, and now my wife. It has been over a decade in the making, but it has been an amazing journey that will continue through to new adventures.
When I had to put caring for my sister ahead of our relationship, you stood by me every single day and continued to love and support me. That's the moment I knew you were my forever. You are the most caring and selfless person I've ever met. You make me smile and laugh, even on days when I don't feel like smiling. You build me up and make me a stronger person each and every day. When I'm with you, I am home. Thank you for choosing me and loving me.
Thank you for everything you do and everything you are. You are the most genuine, caring person I've ever met. You continue to bring out the silliness in me, making me laugh every day. You've shown me that nothing is impossible when we work together, and you continue to fill my heart with happiness, as well as always loving me for exactly who I am, even when I'm a pain in the ass. Today, I happily and very excitingly take you to be my wife. I not only accept, but welcome the challenges of spending the rest of my life trying to make you as happy as you make me.
First above all else, to choose you every single day, to be your best friend, to love and support you when you need a hand to hold or a shoulder to cry on, to laugh and be goofy with you even on days when the laughter may not come as easily, to enjoy all the little moments together because they are part of a much bigger story, to try and admit when I'm wrong, try, to tell you how much I love you every single day. Promise to fight for us because there's nothing we cannot overcome together. Most importantly, today, in front of our closest family and friends, I, Liz, take you, Dan, to be my husband and promise to love you forever and ever till death do us part.
I love you with a fervent passion, and I promise that my love for you will only continue to grow from here. I vow that you'll never face this world alone. I promise to be your anchor, and that we will always face life's challenges as a team. Holding you tight when things are good, and even tighter when they are not. I will hold your hand through this life, and I promise to never let go. I vow to hold myself accountable for my faults, and always strive to be better, worthy of the love you show me. I vow to always be the shoulder for you to cry on, and an open ear to listen, even if I don't fully understand everything you're saying. A lot of nursing words. I vow to always try to be patient. Try. To speak when words are needed and to share in the silence when they are not. Lastly, I vow that you shall be the most important person in my life, above all others, and that no one will ever stand between us. I see these vows I make today not as promises but as privileges. I am privileged to love and support the woman you are today, the wife you'll be tomorrow, and the person you hope to become. I love you more than I can ever express in words, so I promise to show you in hugs, forehead kisses, and years of happiness.
In the presence of God and of your loved ones, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your beautiful bride.
And direct your attention to the back of the room. Please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Daniel Foley.
We're gonna give a nice hoop hoop to Liz and Dan.